Hey guys, Lucas D here. Thought I'd just do a quick video for you guys, just farming Voll in Act 4. So basically you've reached level 66 now and you need to upgrade some gear. I thought I'd just give you a quick demonstration of me farming. What you'd like, well, what you really need to do is you need to basically avoid the normal mobs, just go for rare mobs, blue mobs, and just work your way down to the area where Voll is. Now, in this video, I'm just doing a quick run. The run should take, depends on how good your character is. Now, I'm just using dual flame totems and just pretty much setting them down as I'm running down to Voll. Now, normal player would rip. Someone's just ripped. Normally, a normal player would get to Voll in maybe say 5-6 minutes. So it's not too bad. And on your way, you meet across a lot of rares. Rare monsters and blue monsters, which is great for XP. I suggest doing this before you go through the rest of the content in Act 4, purely just to get your character's gear up and hopefully make sure your character's geared up enough, especially if you're in the hardcore league. You don't want to do anything too risky until your character is good enough for maps. Now, on my way to Voll, I do come across a few rare and blue monsters. What you do want to do is you want to keep towards the border at the end of it and just run across there. You don't need to speed run it. You can if you want. It depends how quick you want to farm Voll, but normally when you want to XP as well, get some XP, you just go through it as you go. And at the moment, the monster pack size is very good in this area. It depends on also your build. Hopefully you guys have got a pretty safe build if you're playing in the hardcore league, Tempest. If not, you might want to go on the Aqueducts. It all depends on your build basically. So if you're a melee character, you might enjoy the Aqueducts a little bit better. But with melee, you probably become accustomed to the fight anyway. So when Voll charges at you or he does his slam, you be aware of the timing and that anyway, just like Veil is in Act 2. On here I'm currently, I just took out a unique mob just then. That I found that unique mob not to drop as good drops as other unique mobs. I think they've kind of like nerfed the drop rate on him and just kept the drops on Voll. So you can skip that part anyway, but it's up to you purely. Now we're almost coming to Voll now. Basically, you'll just the fight I think will be pretty quick because my damage is. Well, dual flame tones is pretty straightforward. The damage is pretty good. I don't have to do too much. I just have to drop the totems next to Voll and just keep my distance from him, and the fight's pretty easy. So here we go. Okay, so I think on damage taken I get my molten shell up as well. There we go, and there we go. He's almost down, I think. Yep, here we go. So there you go, he's pretty much down and out, and he dropped 3 rares. Normally you'll see around 3 to 6 rares drop. They're pretty high level rares. I think roughly about you can get around level 68 rares from him, which is very good. And basically once the run's over, you can basically get straight into it again and back into the map and run down and farm him again. Just a quick note to make sure if you are farming him, your inventory doesn't have any junk in it or anything like that. Just keep a town portal scroll, wisdom scroll, and maybe transmutes for lock boxes and so forth if you want to just change them from a normal to a blue a lockbox, so you can get better drops. Yeah, and you just keep going, just keep farming, and you'll build your gear up eventually. And maybe I'll do another video after this, showing you guys like when you get good gear or decent gear that's not suited towards your character, how you can sell it. You know, the options you have, like say trading chat, or if you want to actually sell it on PoE goods, how to actually do that. And when I get the chance, I will do another video on that. Hopefully this video for you guys has just given you a bit of an insight on farming Voll, and how long it might take, and yeah, and what sort of drops you might get. Thanks guys, it's Lucas D. I hope I helped out you a little bit, and just the new expansion for Path of Exile, The Awakening. Talk to you later. See ya. Bye.